on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the New York Giants.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Should be a wet one, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. First carry for Joe Mixon. Room to run right away. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. Down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On the play fake, here's Dart. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Danielle Hunter, he gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
On second down, Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third and a long way to go. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. Gun, here comes Dart. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
For the Giants.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 11.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Over the middle. He's got the tight end, Schultz. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the... punt team. It's fourth down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when fourth and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
They'll go. It's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover two is critical, especially for the linebackers, Mike. They're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. But I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention in meetings because he was in the right place at the right time, and he's able to come away with the big pick.
On first down, Dart. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
To the air on second down. Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big eight. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Third and long. Shotgun. It's Dart. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Now Stroud. Flush to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. And it's 4th down, so here comes Riley Dixon to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready? COVID-19. Go.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Inside the 20. And he will score. Cam Scatterboom. Touchdown, New York. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
Just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game, and you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return starts at the 13. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Dell, the motion man. On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. That's complete. It's Tate Dell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get their man, and it's no gain.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Shut up! 70 Lions! Back at 60!
Throwing is Dart. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Giants. 36 yards.
First down.
Let's go now!
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll try to run with their fullback. And he's in. And Scalaboo. Touchdown, New York. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this 1st quarter alone. Chad Ryland for the extra points. He gets it to go. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Texans 7. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
They're on the 16-yard line.
Tight end on the move left. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Shut up!
1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go.
Let's go! Cowboys! 19 tight! 19 tight! Shut up!
Throwing. Dart. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and long.
Here we go! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Right back to the fullback. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. It is blown up behind the line.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 10-yard
line. Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Dart. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. They'll return this from the 11. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Stroud. Throw on the run is complete. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Tonight's start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
So, a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47 yards. And it's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
Dell, the motion man. On 1st down, it's Stroud. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
All right.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll get that out to Mixon. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
All right. Tony. Nike Texas.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down for Houston.
1st down, Houston.
Where's the hot? 18. What's up?
Dell, the motion man. Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming
and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And the Texans are going to be set up. First and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. To throw, it's Stroud. Rolling right, he runs with it. And he will take this one across into the end zone. C.J. Stroud, touchdown Texans. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Brady takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Return this from the 10. He's to midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And not only a heck of a return, but it changes a little bit of the coach's strategy. You're thinking he's just going to sit on this score. He's willing to take it into the locker room for the half. All of a sudden now you get a big return, you got a short field, and this offense has a chance to steal some points here before halftime.
On first and 10, here is Dart. He'll get back to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one, taken in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point now by Riley. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Giants go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll go play action with Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
On second down, Stroud. Throw left side, finds Dell. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Texans first down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. It's second down.
On the quick, right?
Dell, the motion man. Throwing on second down. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
In motion now, it's Collins. On first and 10, here's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
I'm all for giving the ball to your fullback and giving him a chance to get in on the action, but I don't love running him side to side. That's the running back's job. If you're going to give it to the fullback, plow ahead, come on offensive line, let's get some push. But now you find yourself losing yardage. I just don't love the call.
To the air on second down. Dart. And open downfield. It's Johnson. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Second and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. He has Hyatt complete. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Third and 7.
Warriors 7, go! Viking 18.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there, and that brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's caught. It's the tight end, Cade Stover. Down the right sideline. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Let go.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Then he gets to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
Brings up second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go, set.
Throwing is Dart. Moving to his right. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Third and 10. The throw is Dart. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
This one, returnable. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
On play action. Stroud forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. Here's a toss, right side to Mixon. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
The Texans getting all set to punt. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. Start this on the ground with Scatterboard. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster. Puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. It's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Dart. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And the Texans are going to come up with it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will go up by 7.
Giants 24.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
There's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Oh, but this is going to backfire on them. It is intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's Mixon. Inside the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Texans first down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the option, they give it to Mixon. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Tony.
Dell, the motion man.
Tony.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It is 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the fourth quarter. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That is pulled in at the 5. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. So now it's Ka'imi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go. Go.
On 1st down, Dart. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Let's go.
Throwing, Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he will score. Game on. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. A short one taken at the 10. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line. Throwing for the pistol, Stroud. Flush to his right. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Up the sideline, past the 30, and they'll finally track him down close. 39 yards.
First down, Houston.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
A second down throw for Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Howard. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Stroud to throw. Out to his right. Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Dell, the motion man. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
A gain of 16 yards.
On the quick.
First down, Texans.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And third and final timeout taken by the defense. So a 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for free, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards. They'll come up now for second down.
Brings up second and 2.
Let's go now.
the gun, here comes Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Now on second and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down.
Oh, hey. Hey, team, what's up? Mikey Jackson. Where's the hot? Where's the hot?
Now Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down. Throwing is Stroud. I had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Bobby Okereke.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Side of midfield. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Third and long. Looking to throw. It's Dart. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This is first and 10. Schultz, the motion man. On first down, it's Stroud. Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. To throw is Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
So great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On second down, Stroud. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Here's first down.
Look at hot. White Tony. Hey, one more.
To throw, it's Stroud. Exiting the pocket right. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Throwing on second down, Stroud. Throw left side, finds Dell. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. That's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
11.
Dell, the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So now it's Ka'imi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to win the game. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine.